I mean, this is how you want to run tanks in an urban environment. Okay, never mind. This is not how you want to run tanks in an urban environment. One tracked, another engined. Curse of the commentator, as both leopards are disabled right in the middle of the intersection. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And this one we have the Canadians up against the VDV on Narva. This is Narva AAS V3, so both sides know all of the objectives and their locations right from the get-go. And in another surprise, both of these teams saw the urban combat of Narva and decided to pick tank-heavy factions. We have the Lord Strathcona's Horse Regiment for the Canadians and the 104th Tank Battalion for the VDV. Now, there's no horses, but there are leopards, and for the Russians, they not only have their T-72s, but also the Sprute tank destroyers. There is a lot of armor, there's a lot of tracked Vics, and it causes a lot of chaos. As we've been saying, if you really play into your faction's strengths, you can really make any sub-faction work. You just gotta go heavy into the vehicles if you're vehicles. And in this game, we have some awesome fights, so I hope you guys enjoy. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. The vast majority of you guys who do watch my content are not subscribed, so make sure to hit that button, and that way you get every single new episode. And if you'd like to catch me on the live streams, make sure to hit up twitch.tv/MoiDawg or here on YouTube as well. Yes, any day I'm actually not uploading a video, I will be dual streaming on both platforms, so pick your platform of choice and I'll see you there. But that's it for me. Enjoy the video. Peace. All right, Eye in the Sky, and this is Narva AAS V3. So that means all the points you see here, everybody sees. Airfield, then to Ring Road. Ooh, the lines are gone. Shipping Yard, and then Narva Castle. Am I seeing this right? Is there only 4 points? And they also have a forward spawn, the VDV. Wow, interesting. Okay, so we're on board with Canada. The Canadians, they are the Horse Brigade. The Lord Strathcona's Horse Regiment. I guess that's how Canadians sound. And against the 104th Tank Battalion of the VDV. And that means they start off with 2 leopards, 2 coyotes, 2 M113 T-Labs with 50 cows, and a few transports and lodges. They get a helicopter in about 15 minutes up against the Tank Brigade, which also has 2 T-72s, 2 Sprutes, and then a couple of the lightly armored BTRs with an MDM machine gun and then a cord machine gun. They're hip spawning in about 15 minutes as well. The huge downside to the VDV at the moment is they're going to be going up against a faction that has much quicker lodges. You see these 1, 2, 3 lodges. They're armored lodges. They are very, very slow. And I think the VDV... they're missing one of their Sprutes, so they're only rolling out with 1 Sprute. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Would be really interesting to have your tank brigade. I mean, the big thing with the new factions in Squad 7.2 and the sub-factions is that if you don't play to your strengths, you will get punished. If you're a tank brigade and you roll out and you only have 2... Is he playing taps? And if you only have 2 of your 3 vehicles picked, then you are at an automatic disadvantage.
Hey, that is bold, man. Do not get killed.
Narva Castle already being secured by the VDV. Though it looks like most of the armor going down south, probably Ring Road, and then Quarry looks like to be the big push. And I'm going to take a look at a map, make sure we're not missing any other type of flank. Ring Road. Big armor push on the west side still, and then here we go. So, the Coyote ahead of us, lightly armored recon vehicle, and it might just run into this infantry squad up at Castle. Saw a little bit of the... Oh, and hold on a second. Ambushes the BTR. Oh, no, that's the Sprute. Coyote needs a duck, dodge, weave. And the Sprute misses his shot. That was his chance, and there it goes. What a kill by the Coyote, and he's not done yet. He's going to destroy the civilian vehicles at the checkpoint. Might as well continue on with some war crimes after that Sprute kill. Pat yourself on the back, Coyote. That is massive. That Sprute Just needed to have one good shot, and that Coyote would have been on fire.
Good job, squad.
Nice, nice.
Coyote instead gives the Canadians... Ooh, hold on a second. They don't see. Maybe they do. Now they do. And they're staying and playing. I like it. Coyote knows that they're the top dog at the moment. Infantry dismount actually spilling out the other side. HE now tearing through the castle ruins, and they're going to try to chase down this BTR. And we're going to double check, make sure we're okay on the south. We are. There's no... Whoop, and hold on a second. There it is. BTR has... Well, you need to be careful. That can still really hurt. Yeah, that... These heavier machine guns can tear right through the Coyote, and they might have bitten off a little more than they could chew. They're choosing not to finish off that BTR, and they will RTB. Probably mentioned low on ammo, or low on ammo, low on hull health, but you're also going to be low on ammo. And now we're going to float on down to the south side, and the Lord Strathholmes tanks are going to be engaging.
Nothing yet.
I'm sorry if you're Canadian. I know you don't sound British, but that's all I got right now. And there it goes. BTR, Sable round passes right through. Very lucky for that BTR. Oh, never mind. Second Leopard pounces. And now you know where the tanks are.
One little lucky vehicle down. South.
Leopard knocks out one BTR and another one straight ahead, and there it is. This is just going to be a feast for Canadian armor, and he should see him in the trees there. Another one goes down. Tandem flies a little short. Canadians have already destroyed 3 Russian vehicles, and this might be a huge rout. Infantry are to the southeast. We're going to turn on the outlines here real quick. So, infantry trying just to hold on. You see they lost a tandem round. Their AT was destroyed. The vehicles are just going to be continually harassing, and as that happens, we're going to take a peek up at the north side. Astro Goat is actually getting chased down by the T-72. T-72 rolling right down Main Street, and the M113 T-Lav has whoopsie-daisied him. The little APC that could. It's right in there, and if you don't move, he won't see me. That actually might be working. Completely fooled this T-72. Unless... Well, never mind. T-72, driver's going to be yelling at him, and there you go. T-72 mops up a T-Lab, so finally a good vehicle kill for the Russians. T-Lab's better than nothing. You still have your 2 Leopards down south engaging with the infantry, and it looks like they're going to try to push and knock out this radio. Quarry was the big push. That is the middle point. Ring Road is secured by Canadians. Canadians now captured and secured Quarry. Shipping Yard is now the active point.
Yes, we are doing tracks. My lads are going to try and track it. Multiple armored Vics near my location and squad.
And Sprout has damaged, I'm guessing from AT. There's nothing been up here to actually hit him in terms of vehicles. So pop this on. T-72 off to our left here with Debris Fish and Comedic Penguin. Isn't there supposed to be 2 T-72s? Yes, there is. Okay, so the other one's north on the rail bridge, and Debris. Hold on a second. Russian T-72. He is choosing to go without any infantry support.
Tank is coming. Tank is coming. It's passing us right now.
Oh my goodness! First round misses. Second one tracks. T-72
We tracked one.
is stuck all around the infantry. Canadian infantry trying to now swarm him.
Enemies on train yard right now.
And you can hear the leopards actually on the
Don't worry about train yards there.
southwest of this position.
You mean shipping yard?
T-72, he doesn't realize that the leopards are trying to flank around, and there one is. They're both they are. I don't even know if that's proper English. It doesn't matter because Canada is about to pick apart this poor T-72. One round into the side, and T-72 has no idea what's going on. Now double tracked, hasn't even responded. 2 more rounds, and that is the ammo rack. T-72 is cooking off. What a kill. T-72 picked apart by the Canadians.
Kill him. Squad 7 Astro, is there enemies there? I can send mortars in.
And the leopards are falling back a bit. The second T-72 is actually right around the corner. Just watched his buddy get absolutely obliterated. And now depends on the comms.
Just shoot right on top of you. So was that other tank marker accurate?
Leopard now rolling up.
Squad 7, Squad 9, second tank up there, shipping out.
Wait, are you asking for confirmation? I'm gonna try to get eyes on it.
Yes.
Second T-72.
Those marks there.
Looks like he just bailed out of here.
One, do you hear that? Friendly mortars coming in on shipping yard.
He's still...
Friendly mortars coming in on shipping yard.
Second Russian T-72 is actually just snuck into the trees here. First Leopard tries to take a shot and misses. T-72 doesn't know which one to shoot. He's now aiming at our left Leopard. Second round does land by the second Leopard here. T-72 needs to try to back up. He was a little bit hull down. Needed to focus at least one, maybe get a disable, knock out a track, take one of these out of the fight. This is a lot of smoke though. Leopard flanking around. He's now got another side shot. Oh, that round, Sable round, actually getting caught up in the fencing. Leopard, oh my goodness, this T-72 crew is just absolutely helpless. Second T-72 destroyed, and the Russians absolutely picked apart. To make matters worse, you now have an LAV, you now have a Coyote just absolutely tearing through the infantry. Oh, and Jar, I think he was inside. I'm not quite sure. Looks like he got ran over by his own Coyote. And you can see already, I mean, this is absolutely brutal. 298 tickets to 174. We said it earlier, if you don't play to your sub-faction strengths, you're going to get absolutely wrecked. Want to make sure where the other Sprute is, because there is one. Squad 7 is the only piece of armor left out for the VDV. Every other vehicle has died. Engine is lost for Aluboy Finn and young Jaundice. Trying to see, is there a Leopard here? Right down the road. This is actually the Sprute. You see this group of 3 names. Oh my goodness, Azuro, DJ Reth, they get mopped up by the Leopard's coax, and here we go, Flamin. This Sprute is... I don't think he's gonna last very long. His buddies have been absolutely dismantled. And he might be the next one to join the scrap heap. Trying to just peek up a little bit, and this isn't... They know it's there. It's just trying to maybe stay and play with these tanks is not really the right move. You need to work with your team and try to just ambush and get out of here. The Sprute, I can't imagine him living more than one round. You see the T-72 carcasses out here. One leopard on the left side, another leopard on the right. Tiberius Bushy Cooch? God damn. Really, guys? Really? And the Sprute hasn't fired yet. So I haven't heard it on comms either. Infantry are doing well to kind of shield. But the Coyote, you can see Alloboy, he lost young Jaundice. He'd actually gone out to try to repair the engine, and now he's just stuck. And you've got a whole bunch of Russian infantry all over you, east and west side. This is the VDV radio, though, oh, and the Hab right next to it as well. Killer Rose just spawning in. Alloboy, is he actually going for the revive, or the repair? And, well, the Sprute.
I'll send some smokes in front of you for him. Stand by.
Oh, no. I don't think he realized the Sprute was right there.
Are you on mortars?
Tries to get in, and instead jumps right in as the Sprute sends an AP round right through him, and now the Sprute might become the next victim. I'm going to be turning on a couple leopards here in just a second.
I think there were a lot of angry Russian
Oh,
guys.
leopards have bailed. And they have actually completely gone. They flanked around south side here. You can see them come up main road now. And squad 7, they just missed the leopards. But hold on a second. These leopards, I mean, this is how you want to run tanks in an urban environment. Okay, never mind. This is not how you want to run tanks in an urban environment. One tracked, another engined. Curse of the Commentator, as both leopards are disabled right in the middle of the intersection. RPG slams to the right side as well. And now the T-Lav trying to come in and give some support. But this leopard right in the middle is hurting, smoking pretty bad. T-Lav dropping some smoke, and no, it goes down! I think that might have been from the Sprute. Or tandem round. Leopard just gets dismantled. And it was from the tandem round. Tandem mop him up, and just the infantry for the VDV just laser focus on that one stuck out leopard. They were doing so well just wolf packing, and VDV managing to finally make a great play with their anti-tank. Knocks out one. 249 tickets to 121 though.
When I was shooting mortars, I thought it was, yes.
This is the Sprute. Flamin, Watchful 8, Watchful Lat Money,
Last I saw, yeah.
and Rukus. And I want to see exactly how far. It looks like they're getting ready to ambush, and they have a BTR between the Leopard and the Sprute. So what could happen here, Leopard will be trying to go around. He might have infantry actually spot him. So Sprute is in a very good position. I don't want him. If I'm armor right now, this is a little too ballsy.
Shipping guards going back and forth. They've still got
You're on the very edge of your map control over here. And you still have a leopard up. You have a coyote up. Coyote is actually over at Narva Castle. Remember, this is advanced and secure, so they know where all the points are.
Squad 1. Yep. Your boy Rob's taking my foot.
Here you go. Helicopters are now in play. Narva helicopters. You rarely see Narva helicopters. A map that was actually unoptimized back in the day. Some would argue still unoptimized.
I had 100
But let's see here. Leopard has... Where is the Leopard? Leopard setting up a repair station on the south side of Quarry. VDV is keeping their Sprout on this main road. He is not marked, but infantry... Well, here we go. Back to the infantry while the vehicles reset. Here's the capture area, this sphere. And 100 tickets now for the VDV. Canadian infantry and vehicles just mopping up. The Mammal Man and Astro Goat coming in to support their infantry with that T-Lav.
Don't forget a rally. You can probably put a rally in that building where you are.
Kenny's stack actually knocks out a couple infantry himself. They have maybe 20 seconds until it's captured, maybe even 10 now. So VDV, at the very least, they will be able to Oh, hold on a second. Helicopter rolling right through the point. And here comes the infantry support. BTR. Oh, and no, the T-Lav. Not sure what this BTR is doing. T-Lav in its 50 is going to tear right through the light armor. And that's not going to do anything. It's a little... It's bait. Oh my goodness, they're mounting. And he's going to get flipped. Oh, infantry spilling out and just asserting absolute dominance. RPG misses. C4, he actually dropped as well, and now he's going to open up with the 50s. And that went the complete wrong way. Comanche trying to dig down his own C4 and instead gets a 50 to the back of the head. Oh my goodness, absolute disaster class for the VDV. Pretty much sums up this round. C4 pops, and there you go. Good kills. What the way to run an APC.
I would advise you to put the radio to the east, or to the west, rather, to the west.
Infantry all around, and that was just massive. 294 tickets to 77. Are you kidding? T-Lav watching over the body of that BTR he flipped, and that Sprout right in the middle of your screen. He's trying to see exactly where he should go, but that Leopard off to our west might actually scare him. Sprout needs to be very careful if you take a shot here, and oh, hold on a second. AT. There you go. AT scares the Sprout, but he is able to knock out that T-Lav. And now we have to see if the Leopard is going to exact some revenge. But I don't think he's just in the right position. No. Leopard. Oh, hold on a second. That's a second Sprout. That's the Sprout from the beginning. Second Sprout on the field. I thought that was a Canadian Leopard. Leopard is actually rolling up on the east side of Quarry. Why am I saying the words weird? I've never said Quarry. 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 I have a query. Where is Quarry? Leopard, and you can see the map markers. Leopard, he's actually doing a crazy flank, moving up and around the rail, going up this third road, and that Sprout should be right on the edge. And doesn't matter, he's not going to get the kill because the Coyote from behind with the big flankaroonie takes it. The Coyote have been absolutely tearing through the VDV. Comes in flying, tears through the Sprout, and he's gonna disappear as quick as he came. That's how you want to use those Coyotes. And another vehicle popping on the south side. Second Sprout. Oh my goodness. So that is all vehicles. 38 tickets to 269. Nice. But the infantry have now been pushed back. You can see Jack, Milan, Krieger, Zero, Potato Guy. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Just a handful even made it on the point. Most of them have died. So with 36 tickets left, it's not over. But they need to cap shipping yard, the VDV. They need to kill the leopard, and then they need to get in a position to cap quarry.
Are you guys losing shipping bad?
I don't see that actually happening, but I do like seeing a good attack and competitive game here, and that's I think what's ultimately going to happen at the end. 267 to 34, Savage Actual knocking out Captain Pinhead Larry, and you can see they have a hab right here. This is a Russian hab, and they have it overrun, I believe, with oh no, not overrun, just out of range. Savage Actual and Screw You Guys, I'm going home. If Screw You gets a little closer, he should be good. Cross, full autos. Savage, oh, goes down. Good shots by Cross even. And now I'm curious if these are Russian or Canadian mines.
Sorry.
These are Russian mines, you can tell because it has the red top. So friendlies should realize where they are if you are Russian. More Russian vehicles coming in, and it really has been just a tale of vehicle kills. 28 tickets to 263. One of the most lopsided games I think we've seen in Eye in the Sky in a long time. But this is just clinical. We said on the rollout, if you're not going to use your vehicles all in one go, you're going to be at a disadvantage. And here you go. Vehicles were just picked apart by the Canadians. Infantry dismounting. I'm not quite sure what they're doing just here. Shipping yard just about secured, and the fob is overrun. I think they're digging down this radio. Oh, I think this is the Russian radio. It is. This might be the game. They're digging it down right now. So you'll have about you see 60 tickets just being added here, or sorry, 60. Yeah, math is hard. 60 tickets being added here. You're going to lose another 20 from this radio, so you're going to be back down to 60. And there really is, Canadian Logi rolling in, and they're deep in Russian territory.
Oh no. I drive.
This is incredible.
I want to get out of it.
Logi, and they are going in a very, very I don't want to say useless. Useless useless is mean, right? I'm not quite sure why they're going this far back. It seems like such a far way, and you're also gonna get sniped from Maine. I think this is kind of a useless is the wrong word, but probably not the best fob that they could have set up. Radio is about to go down for the Russians, and here we go. It's going to be all about the infantry, and if the Russian infantry can beat back the Canadian infantry and work their way to that Russian or the Canadian fob over here, then VDV has a chance.
Yo, Squad 1,
Once again,
your fucking helicopter pilot
I don't see it happening.
Over here on the mortar base instead of gun running thing.
Russian Sprout coming out, oink, getting it up and ready, getting his crew going, and you're going to have anti-tank trying to figure out where you got Hat moving south because they know where the tank is. A lot of infantry moving south. Canadian Leopard. Well, another Russian vehicle goes down, and oh my goodness, that Canadian heat round just obliterates Russian infantry trying to cross the street.
Nobody's on Corey.
Nobody's on Corey, and wow, this is actually the best time to get on Corey if you are the Russians, but they actually don't have any way to attack. Russians, I'm trying to see if there's a little bit of life in them.
Can you tell your helicopter pilot that we need ammo on Corey for mortars, please?
Russian AT deflects off the front of the Leopard. And oh my goodness, this might be perfect. He's electing not to shovel the mines. This is the quick drop. Usually you want to shovel mines in so you don't really see them in the road. And he's thinking that they're going to be a quick reverse and not actually see it. Reverse speed for the Leopard, very good. T-72s, you typically want to shoot and then flip a UE and then drive away. That reverse speed is just too slow, and the T-72 might just back up. Right, oh, he's tossing smoke to cover the mines as well. That is actually big brain. Oh my goodness, it's nerve-wracking if you're this combat engineer. Engined. And oh my goodness, the air support. Are you kidding me? Absolutely lasers. The anti-tank squad. Canadians coming in huge from the sky. RPGs shredded by the machine guns. And still some suppressed shots from the VDV right over the berm.
Stop gun running. We need ammo on quarry to do for infantry support.
Although Command is complaining a little bit about the gun run, that just might have saved this Leopard. Leopard is still in the fight. RPGs flying, another RPG right into the side. Leopard getting picked apart. This is what you need to have happen if you are the VDV and if you want a chance to stick in this game. Still no sign of the Sprute showing up. RPG was rearmed. Lat trying to squeeze off another round, and he does. Not double tracked, now finally tracked after being engined. And Combat Engie going around. He manages to actually shovel down his mines. What a great little flank by this VDV squad.
3, do you have eyes on that enemy ab?
Now trying to take a few shots to distract the Leopard.
Can you light that shit up if you see it?
I'm still trying to see if the Sprute... Hold on a second. 24 tickets to 240. It's essentially GG's. This is now playing all for keeps because shipping yard is going down. So this is what you want if you're going to lose this game. If you're the T-72, if you're the Sprute, you want to at least kill the Leopard. You want to do something to be proud of and to say, hey, at least we got a kill.
Nope.
Because at the moment,
We can also hold it for the next point if we...
it does not look like it's going to happen. Leopard's going to...
Squad 1, we're coming to assist. How booked are you?
RPGs, or not RPGs, rather, that was grenade launchers.
We're surrounded by infantry.
And taking a look at the T-72's path over here. Dude, the Leopard actually might get a jump on him. The turret of the T-72 we just saw moving left to right. Leopard is looking that way because of the infantry. And you can now hear the tracks. T-72 comes flying over the berm, but the Leopard, he's actually in a pretty decent hold down position to keep his ammo rack secure. T-72 is going to show up and get shot first. No way. Leopard with a good shot into the side of that T-72. We can just see the top of his turret, and he takes another Sabo round. Uh-oh. That was a good round into that front of the Leopard here. T-72 takes another one. Leopard wants to back up so he doesn't get ammo racked. And that Sabo round goes into the berm. This tank fight, honestly, flip a coin right now, and that's who's going to win. Oh, and that's it! T-72 goes down! Leopard finishes off the T-72. Oh no, and because squad is squad, we don't get to see the kills and deaths because game. Oh my goodness. 300 something tickets to something. GG's.